What makes a warm home? Entry 11. Chores. Saturday morning is the one day of the week when I don't bother myself with getting up at any specific time. Throughout the week, I'm usually up before 5 so that I can get to the gym to work out. Normally, that is followed by some protein, smoothie, and some quiet time with my Bible. It's a new routine that I've started and it's been serving me exceedingly well. But on Saturdays, I take one morning to enjoy sleeping until my body is ready to get up. Sometimes that's 8 a.m., sometimes it's 11 a.m. It usually depends on what we've been up to the night before. But Saturdays also serve my wife and I as the day we get the majority of our chores done. Our house and life require time devoted to maintenance. We split up the chores in ways that suit our proclivities. I tend to be more organized and tidy than she is, but she tends to care more about how clean our house is. So I do laundry, grocery shopping, and lawn care, while she spends her time cleaning our home and cooking many of our meals for the week. By the end of Saturday and sometimes Sunday, our home and our lives are ready for the week. The time spent working on our house always leaves us feeling like we've had a productive day, but it also serves a much greater purpose. In the few weeks when we were moving, or in the weeks where we've had a crazy amount of stuff going on, our home has been a mess. For both of us, and for most people, living in an environment where you can't find what you're looking for, if it gets bad, can feel overwhelming. Just spending the time to even begin the project of cleaning or tidying up can be daunting. Personally, in the weeks of moving, I would attack the project when I got home from work because I can't stand living in a house that is a maze of cardboard boxes. Not being able to find anything gives me a little bit of anxiety. On those days, though, when we have been keeping up with things around the house and we finish our chores in a timely manner, we enjoy the extra time we get to spend together. Knowing that our lives are in order means that we have time to care for others. It means that when friends or family come calling, we can answer, whether it's for a fun social gathering or because there is an actual need. In this vein, having our chores taken care of gives us peace, which in turn means that when people come over, the environment they experience is peaceful. Opening our home to people doesn't feel great when it is in chaos and there is no semblance of order, or if it feels like we haven't been caring for our home or ourselves. Sometimes life presents challenges that make this very difficult. We get sick, we travel, we haven't had a chance to sort things out, or there are difficulties with jobs or relationships. All of those things can throw the house into disarray. That is normal and fine, but ultimately, once the challenge has passed, there is inevitably that time of catching up, when the chores that haven't been maintained must be dealt with. The longer they wait, the bigger the project becomes. Therefore, spending some time every week, whether that be a bit during the week or like my wife and I do, tackling a lot of it on the weekends, goes a long way towards creating a peaceful home, which in turn is a welcoming home. Thank you for listening to What Makes a Warm Home. To start creating your warm home, visit etsy.com/shop/warm home candles co. If you enjoyed this audio journal, I would appreciate it if you hit subscribe or left a review. I will be publishing a new audio journal every week on Wednesday at noon on YouTube and Spotify. You can also find warm home brands and candles on Facebook and Instagram. And lastly, remember, a warm home isn't just about the things in your home, but about the people who live there and the grace and peace God gives them every day.